So what's up, guys? I've been on this weird kick of building PCs, and I decided to order something from AliExpress because I have been getting into streaming, and I wanted to see if this $70 capture card for 4K was actually good. I heard a lot of different types of stories, whether they were good or they weren't good. So I just decided to spend the money, wait the 2.5 weeks that it took to get here, and see for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap this and then jump back on to show you what it is. Okay, so this is what I got. I got this EZCap. I think it was like 324. I think that was the model number. Let's see if it's on here somewhere. Let me take this plastic off so you guys can see it. All right, there we go. So now it's the PCIe card. It's the EZCap. I think it's the 324. It's supposed to do 4K 60, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Nope, it's 30, and then 1440p 60. So we'll see what. Oh, it's down here. Okay. So we'll see what is, if it's really good. If it's not, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this with you guys so you can see what comes in it. This was $69 from AliExpress. It took about 2.5 weeks to get here, maybe 2 weeks, right around. I know that it didn't take very long. It was scheduled to get here on the 29th, so if that gives you an idea of how quick it came. Sorry about that. I had to open this thing up. It came in this padded envelope, and that's it. Like, there was no extra padding in here, nothing. It was just that. So that looks like this is all that comes in here. There's a card. There's a card for like RMA stuff, and then a manual. Yeah, 324. And then the card itself, it's kind of light. I mean, but I guess my EVGA one's kind of light. I wanted to see if there was a bigger difference other than the 4K, obviously, but 30, well, I guess if you guys are watching it, but so here we go. Watching is different than playing. So as long as it plays 4K what I normally play, or 1440, then we should be good. So it's like hollow. I don't know why they put this beauty panel on here if it's just going to be hollow. Like it doesn't do anything for cooling, I don't think. And maybe just leave it there. I would have just left that off. There's like no pad or anything or anything on it. Maybe just to make it look good. I don't know. But there we go. We have our HDMI out, HDMI in, and then line out and line in. So we'll plug this into a PC. See how good it performs. So stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. This is Joshua Lead and Iron, and I set this up on a different PC because, one, I didn't want to have something go wrong from an AliExpress capture card and fry my system. I just don't trust it because I haven't really heard about it. So I just took steps to make sure that stuff didn't happen. So anyway, what I'm doing is I had installed it into this system right here, and this is what you're seeing is what we're recording. And that's me. And hopefully it's recording. I had to plug in the mic to the back of my motherboard, and that's what you see me holding it with this. I can't get rid of this box because that's just the Canon camera that for some reason you just can't get rid of it. But anyway, this is recording straight off the capture card. So it should be 4K. Should be. I don't know if it is. And if not, then we'll have to figure out what. But for it capturing, it looks pretty clear on my monitor. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty clear, like for you guys on the other end of this. And it showed up fine. Like you can see right here, EZCap is literally right there. I don't have anything else. I just downloaded OBS into this so we could see this. But so far, I mean, it's doing what it says it's doing. I do have like a microphone and headphone jack on this, and I tried to use it to capture it. I don't know if it was something I was doing wrong, but it wasn't picking up the mic. So that's why you see me using it on the back of my motherboard instead of on the camera. And then it didn't work with the camera, so I tried it on this EZCap capture card, and it didn't work from there. So that's a slight inconvenience, but it is what it is. I mean, it was $69, I think, for a 4K capture. I mean, honestly, it installed easy. It came within like 14 days. It looks pretty good. It's not just like the PCB. It has like a little slight cover on it. It recognized the hardware in my PC. So far, I mean, I can't say anything bad about it because it's working. I have my camera hooked up to it, and it seems to be running fine. I mean, other than my camera just focusing in and out, but that's the camera. This is the EZCap 324 4K 30 4K30 capture card that I got off of AliExpress for $69. So far, I would say is working. A lot of people have said that it stops working like a year later or whatever, so we'll have to do a follow-up on that. But so far, so good. I don't have really any complaints. It's working. It's small. It's out of the way. It fits in the, one of the one time or 4-time PCIe lane. Working fine. My system didn't freak out about it. I mean, I don't know what else you guys are looking for in a capture card. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see with this. Maybe, I don't know, play a few games maybe. See if it even turns on after I turn it off. Stuff like that. Just let me know in the comments below. I'll go ahead and see if I can do that. But for now, I would say that this EZCap stuff is a home run for $70. Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to tell you guys that while I was trying to edit this video, I was going to convert the file to MP4, and I noticed that it was like 1280 by 720. So this does not record in 4K. My camera is set to 4K. I'll show you right here. I'll hit this, and you can see that it's 4K 24 frames. And so when I'm recording, it is only recording in 1080p. So we go to output video, and that's the highest it goes. So for it to say that it's 4K, I don't know if it's like capturing, I don't know, the screen or something in 4K, but definitely not outputting 4K from a camera. I don't know if I did something wrong, but the only option was 1080p. I mean, I guess it's still, $70 for a PCIe capture card, but I don't see the 4K at all. I went to their website, I did troubleshooting, I did a whole bunch of different things, and it's still 1080p. I looked for, driver updates, stuff like that. So the EZCap 324 so far in my findings shows that it is not recording on 4K. I was a little disappointed because I was a bit like jazzed that it worked for one. I mean, it does work. I've turned it on and off multiple times. It still pops up, shows everything, properties, everything says it's working. It's recording. The only thing is, so far, I haven't been able to produce 4K image. I'm going to try, maybe different PCs and see what happens. And maybe we'll hopefully produce at least 1440p, right? Like, that would be sweet. But so far, I will, come back and do an update on this as well, because for $70, it's still a decent price. Too good to be true for 4K, yes. Unfortunately, that does not mean that it doesn't necessarily not work. I guess we'll have to, just keep doing more findings and see what happens. And if I can get it to do 4K, of course, I'm gonna let you guys know. But I'll do a follow-up video with this. I'll do I'll stream a few games with this card in one of my gaming PCs and see what happens. Maybe it's just the PC. I don't know. It could be anything. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you guys post-production. And the only reason I found that it was 720, like I said, I was trying to convert this in Handbrake, and I was like, wait a second, why does this say 720? So came back out here. Sure enough, I checked the settings. I tried to do 2160. There was no option for it. Well, that's all we can do. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go finish editing this video, and if there's anything new that comes up, I'll definitely let you guys know. But doing 4K 30, if it is, I mean, you can't really go wrong for $70. You do have to wait, and then you do get the, I don't know if it's going to work feeling. And if it is your system, like your main system, that's what scared me. I didn't want it to like fry anything, because I've never heard of EZCap, but evidently like overseas it's pretty popular. So far so good. I mean, it's working in my system fine. I haven't got any alerts other than the microphone not working on it. What can I do, right? Just connect the microphone to the back of your motherboard. Also has a slot for headphones, and we have to check on that. But I mean, if you wanted to do your gameplay, you capture it here, and this is what you're going to see is you connect your camera. So far so good. Hopefully it stays working. If it does, maybe I'll put it into my main system. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sell it with this PC. We'll see what's going on. Anyway, guys, like I said, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Let me know if this helped you at all. Like if you're on a budget and you want to do 4K cameras, but you don't have $240 to spend on the Elgato version, and this is $69, all you got to do is wait for 2 weeks. I mean, let me know if that kind of helps you. But for me, so far, I mean, can't complain, other than we'll see what happens when I export this out and video edit it and everything. And then I'll let you guys know, if there were any hiccups, maybe in a short or something. But for now, this seems to be working just fine. Anyway, guys, I got to go, because my back hurts.